El Nino, come on down to Earth. We're gonna go fly. Ándale, ándale. El Nino, let's go out to Lil Jamaica. This sure is a fun way to travel. Just say, I'm going and be there. Woo. Well, there's a couple of ways to get out to Little Jamaica. Little Jamaica's out there, located out there underneath that bridge. One is to fly there the way we're going now, and this is the Virgin River access from the south. That bridges Highway 15 going up into Utah to the right, and we're going directly north at this point in time, where that bridge goes northeast. So Little Jamaica's on the north side of that bridge, and we're going to be go heading that way. Just a quick second here, so we get some bearings. Um, we got to make sure our altitude is correct. We did have to file a flight plan with FAA for this, which was pretty interesting. We do that through AirMap. We will not be flying over any people, and we will not be flying over the highway. And we're not flying under the highway either, although I'd love to do that. I think next time we're going to be taking the river route, which is down and to the right, and we'll be flying along the river about 15, 20 feet above the river. Hopefully, we can find a clear path that way. It looks like the river path would be okay to take for the drone. So Little Jamaica is right there in almost the center, lower center of the screen. You can see the water coming down, um, comes out of the ground and straight down, which is pretty interesting. It's a spring. It's a desert spring. Matter of fact, that little town up there in front of us is called Desert Springs. Imagine that. And Desert Springs feeds part of the Virgin River. So we're going to be coming in a little bit closer now and see if we can't get a picture of the actual pond that was built by Randall and his friends. You have to understand that this is about a half a mile from where I'm located, and this is my first time ever flying with the Epson Movario goggles. So I'm flying as if I'm in the cockpit of this drone. I cannot see the drone from where I'm located. I'm just flying with these eyes. What you see is what I saw. Um, but as time goes on, I'll get more accustomed to using these, and I'll be able to get a little bit closer to stuff without being afraid of it. Point is that we're actually doing something here with it. So that's you can see the waterfall coming down, and you can see it going into that pond. Underneath the pond is a pretty interesting little cave. So we'll be taking you from the ground level um, underneath that pond and into that cave under the waterfall in just a second or two. Pretty fascinating. There's the waterfall. You can see the good shot of the pond now. All right, so here's the water coming over the top of the pond and the cave that's underneath the waterfall. So we'll take a little jaunt into there just to, because it's there, we'll go in. That's why. Spooky. Ooh, spooky. Not for claustrophobic people. All right. Well, there's the exit. So it's not that deep, but it's a little tiny cave. It's kind of cute, kind of fun. Time to get out. So we're looking at it from the top down. This is the pond down there, and Randall and his friends put some sandbags to make it deeper and surround the thing, which is a pretty interesting idea. Actually, a great idea. Pond looks very clear. The water just keeps circulating, so even though people do go in there, it's goes down that river there. So the pond keeps getting its water circulated. Just some people that are pretty courageous, they get up there and right underneath this bridge, spray paint their names and stuff, and it's a long ways down if you were to fall. Yeah. Gutsy kids, I guess. There's the falls. There's the pond. Well, like I was saying, there's a few ways to get to Lil Jamaica. This is from the north access and the Desert Springs exit. I showed you the flight across the Virgin River to the location, and now we're going to be ending up getting the road and have Randall show us the road path out there. So we'll pick up the road from the Beaver Dam exit and heading towards Beaver Dam here. Uh, you got to go out a little bit of a ways and then make a right hand turn. We're not going to show you or tell you exactly which turn it is, but maybe if you want to get out there and experiment, you can. Going to speed the picture up a little bit so that we get all the way under the bridge. Okie dokie, here we go.